So, you know.
Really?
Okay. So now we can go ahead and we can shut this baby off. Because it's pretty much melted on there. Really yummy now. Oh my gosh, that smells so good.
Doesn't it? Oh,
so,
geez.
and then, the next thing we're going to do is get our lasagna ready to go here. So, we're going to just take a little bit of our handy-dandy cooking spray.
Good.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good.
I know.
It is so hard not to taste it, isn't it?
Yeah. Hello. What's holding us back? That's what I want to know.
So we'll get this all sprayed down here. Just because we want to make sure it absolutely does not stick out with it.
So if you weren't a spinach fan, what would you use instead? Would you use like broccoli or something?
You probably could.
Okay.
Or you can just, leave the spinach out. You can
I think it's prettier with the spinach.
Oh, I think so too. Mm-hmm. And spinach is so good for you. It's so loaded with,
oxalic acid, I know.
Yes, and iron and stuff. And, we women.
Okay, those aren't cooked.
No. You're going to get yourself some oven-ready lasagna noodles. Okay?
Never heard of them.
You haven't? No. Ah. Well, there you go. I thought you said. Oh, nope, sorry. I screwed up. We got to do the little bit of the sauce first. Okay. So we take our handy-dandy little sauce. You just pour a little bit on there. Just a little bit. And you lick the jar. No, you don't.
Sure you do.
I'm just going to stick this in here so I don't drip all over everything. And then we lay down our... Woohoo! We're going to lay down our noodles here. And it depends on the size of your pan as to how many you use, but we're using, because we're in a tight little quarters
so now
here.
These are like pre-cooked or something, right?
Well,
it says oven ready on it?
Yeah, it says oven ready on it, and you can boil them if you want.
But you don't have to.
But you don't have to.
Okay. Now what are we doing?
Because boiled noodles, lasagna noodles, to put it on this, you have to cool them down before you can handle them.
That's true.
Hot,
I know. Yeah.
So
fishing around in the hot water is not fun.
Yeah. Oh gosh, exactly. So we're going to put just a little bit of the sauce on there. Okay, and we'll go ahead and spread that around. And you're going to take and we're going to smear, spread about a third of that.
A third. Okay.
Yeah.
Right,
all over the top of this. We're going to paint with cheese. Woohoo!
Okay.
We're having some fun now. Oh my gosh. It smells wondrous, let me tell you that.
So we don't care if we get any tomato sauce on there? Right?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
Well, I don't care. Okay.
So, and what you're going to do is you're going to make your layer, put it in there really nice and yummy-yicious.
Yep. Okay, looks good.
Okay. And then we're going to take and put a few more pieces on here.
Well, that's really cool. I like that. I mean, talk about fast.
Yes, indeed. I'm going to have to open the other box.
Okay.
And
so
then
again,
we'll put a little more sauce here.
Okay.
Yes, indeed. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay.
And now you can spread all that cheese on there.
Oh, you want the whole thing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because then the next layer is going to be the very top layer. So.
Oh, and we don't put any cheese on that one?
No, because what we're going to do is we're going to sprinkle on some Romano and some Asiago. Oh, it's so yummy and melty and yum, 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 yum.
I'm going to lick that pan as soon as we're done.
And then we need to get that on camera when she does that. And then we'll use it in the blooper file.
There we go.
Look at this. Doesn't this look delicious? Oh my gosh. I want to just jump in it. It's just...
All right.
You can never have too much, Pasta. Okay, and we got another pan of this here.
Pt.2, right? Or something like, probably mispronounced that.
Well, I have to confess that I'm full-blooded Italian, but I really don't know the language because my mom apparently forgot how to speak Italian after she got married.
Grandma, can I do this?
Oh, sure. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and move our handle out of the way, and we're going to have
This is perfect without six more
just
kinds
eat it
of
straight
cheese.
out of there, yeah. Okay.
That's really good.
Got to get all of it in there. And then I like to take and just just take
You
the
don't want me
lid.
to use the spoon. I was just licking the pan with it. Huh?
Oh, well, you know, it'll bake in the oven, and
There you go.
your cooties will be gone.
I don't have it.
All right, I'm going to grab the rag here. And
I'm going to put a little pentagram on there for good luck,
There you
like
go,
I always do.
now,
Okay.
we're going to take, I'll let you take some of that, and I'll
Okay.
take some Romano.
Okay.
Take Romano and Asiago. The recipe
what?
actually calls for Fontanello or Fontina.
Okay.
But
Oh,
I, you know, I
okay.
like
You're gonna.
this.
Oh, hands.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, you know, we're Italian. Well, I'm Italian.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm a Celt.
Okay. Oh my gosh, look at that. That looks so yummy in my tummy. Okay, stick it off to the side there.
All right.
And then you go ahead and you bake it in the oven
For how long?
for about 30 to 35 minutes, depending on
You're
your
gonna
oven.
cover it or just let?
Yeah. You definitely. What you're going to do is you're going to take some foil and
Okay.
spray it with your cooking spray, and then put the foil on it, stick it in the oven. I like to put it on a cookie sheet just in case it boils over.
You know, that's such a good idea.
Yes,
Yeah.
and it also makes it much easier to handle when you
Oh,
take it out
good
on the
point,
cookie
good
sheet.
point. So 30
And then-
minutes.
Yeah, about
At
30 to 35 minutes.
what temperature?
And then 400.
Seriously, 400. Oh, see, I thought you were going to default to 350. So that's
No,
a good thing you
400.
said that. 400, 30,
And
30
then
minutes.
you take it out. You take the foil off. You stick it
Okay.
back in if you want to brown it, and stick it back in for about 10, 15 minutes until it's nice and kind of
Bubbly.
golden brown
Yeah.
and bubbly and stuff like that. And then you take it out and you leave it sit on your counter or your tabletop for you let it rest, as they say. It's worked hard in that oven, so it's got to rest a little while. So leave it rest for about 10 minutes or so.
Well, then you get the salad ready.
Yeah,
what
you get
you
your
do.
salad ready. You eat your salad. Put this on your table. Get yourself some wine. Light your candles. You can actually use it for your ritual. Because you're going to have your main meal.
Absolutely, you could do cakes. There's no reason you couldn't do that for cakes
Oh
and
my
wine.
gosh!
I mean,
Well,
come on.
I'm Italian. This is
Yeah,
good for any time.
yeah.
So we'll take it out of the oven in just a few minutes, and then we'll taste some bites of it.
Sounds good to me. Let's do it. All right. Well, I have to have more. I mean, I don't know who else is going to get
Do I
any.
have any
but-
Ami?
No.
Okay, good.
No, but you're about to, so that's okay. So. All right. I know. This is so good. And the recipe is online in the Krafty Kitchen Witch folder. So just go there and find sorry, I just
Well, and I'm one of these. I'm a saucy wench, and I'm also kind of cheesy. So I love a lot of sauce. Growing up, I would add extra sauce to my pasta all the time, and my brother would tease me. You want some pasta with your sauce? All right, let's dig in.
Again, this is wonderful. Well, this was so easy. I mean, seriously, if you had, as I assume most Italian kitchens do, you had the cheese, you had a jar of sauce, you had a little ricotta, and some of those instant noodles. I mean, you're set. I mean, really. This is an easy thing to put together. And a great thing.
I know you notice most lasagna recipes, use mozzarella.
I was going to ask you about that.
We're not doing mozzarella.
How come?
Well, first off, the recipe doesn't call for it, and second off, mozzarella tends to be really stringy.
It does. That's why your cheese pizza stretches
Yeah.
for 6 months.
Yeah, you want to get the scissors out,
You
cut it,
do.
so.
You do.
Well, thank you so much. I'm glad you were able to join us today, and
Look for the recipe online and eat up. How do you say? How do you
Delicioso.
say? Yeah. How do you say good eats in?
I don't know, bon appetit.
That's French. Even I know that.
As you can, pray